All right, here we go. First question. What is your name and how long have you been a developer in the crypto space?
My name is Lado. Forsage is the first project in which I'm one of the creators. But before, I had many years of experience in MLM as a participant. MLM, multi-level marketing. And I participated in Matrix projects since 2013.
All right, for those who do not understand smart contracts, how would you best describe what a DApp is?
You do not need to understand the smart contract algorithm. It is enough to know the main point, just as you don't need to understand how your smartphone works to use it. Our smart contract was created on Ethereum cryptocurrency blockchain, so all operations are carried out through Ethereum. This ensures the safety of your funds, which is important in such projects, because matrix projects generate powerful cash flow. A smart contract means that no one can change the arrangements by which the matrix works. There are no admins, no bosses who can use the power to change something in their favor. Nobody can stop, close, cancel your business in Forsage. Nobody can take away your cryptocurrency if you follow the elementary safety rules.
Okay, what's the difference or the connection between SmartWay and Forsage?
SmartWay is a delta, like other projects on smart contract. Forsage is the first and the only matrix on smart contract.
What has led you to the development of Forsage?
We always understood that a matrix is a more perfect system than a delta, but no one could create a code for matrix on a smart contract before. SmartWay is the maximum that can be done in the delta, removing many of shortcomings, but not all of them. When we realized that we can create a matrix on a smart contract, we immediately started development. But we wanted to keep a community. That's why we were looking a way to connect projects. At the first stage, it was good. But then it was clear that for new participants, this interconnection interferes because it requires studying immediately double new information, which is bad for high-quality assimilation. Therefore, Forsage become completely autonomous.
Why is Forsage different or better than other decentralized payment income cycler projects?
Any other decentralized project is a delta, because the code for the delta on the smart contract is easier to construct. As we see in the practice, the delta is not long-term. You can make good money on the start, but then the growth of your structure is continue and income stops. In Forsage, you feel the income at almost every step, and this income stream does not stop when your structure grows. You do not need to worry about timing of levels and wonder if you need to activate the next level. If you bought a next slot in Matrix, you can be sure that it will not disappear. At the same time, if you're developing actively, then you can even several times a day move in repeated cycles of the slot and make profit.
So what's the best way that participants can take advantage of this amazing opportunity? Like strategies, multiple accounts, upgrade timing, etc.
In fact, there is no need to come up with strategies and schemes. You do not need to have many accounts. Everything in the marketing already itself. Forsage marketing is calculated to the smallest details. It makes it possible to earn unlimited. What is needed is active involvement, training and support your team.
What are your thoughts and/or opinions about the Forsage zero-sum argument?
What kind of zero sum are we talking about? Zero on the Forsage smart contract balance? Well, so a smart contract does not accept and does not store Ethereum. All funds go directly to participants' wallets, all 100% without delay on the system. You do not need even to withdraw earned from the Forsage project, because Ethereum comes immediately to your wallet.
I'm putting together a large international team, and we're calling it the Forsage Power Team. It's one of the fastest growing teams. What are your thoughts on joining a organized group versus random referring?
I think that if I were a beginner in this business, I would prefer to get into such a team.
Are there any other insights or points about Forsage that you'd like to share with everyone?
Unlike other projects that gives effect only in the early stages, Forsage is very long term and it will be relevant in many years. Therefore, the approach in the project is very different. We are deploying our capabilities gradually because we want to do everything as qualitatively as possible. And I want to help participants realize this. By focusing on Forsage, you will build a stable source of income for many years to come. The first thing that is important to carefully study marketing plan. Those who are well aware of marketing are well aware of the superiority of the project. So it's easier for them to convey that to others. And their team is growing.
And so, in conclusion, Lado, what would you say about Forsage?
You can become a millionaire in this project. Just start and do not stop.